morning, everybody. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is coming down out there this morning. We got, I emptied out the rain gauge. There was nothing in there last night, zero. Emptied out the rain gauge this morning. A cool 23 mils. So we've had 23 mils overnight. I woke up at about 2:30 this morning and it was just calming down. Don't worry, I didn't get up. I went back to sleep. Pulled over another blanket and went back to sleep. But yeah, it's pouring down out there. Well, let's go find some cows and get some milk. And good morning, ladies. So, yep. Can hear it. It's wet underfoot. It's all slushy. To be expected, to be expected. See any girls over there? That's it. Let's get the milking. Steam coming off them this morning. Come on, girls! Up, up! They do not want to go in the cow shed. Come on! Whoosh! There you go. Come on! And we're in the cow shed. First row cupped. Can's nice and full. Girls are leaking milk. Well, with this weather, they probably will have dropped, but our test will be roughly the same. Our test will be up, so our milk solids will be roughly the same. So I don't know if you noticed, but I had a bit of trouble. I was trying to get them in the yard. I couldn't get them to come in. What had happened is a lot of the girls were just standing quite far away. They wouldn't come around. So I had to push them. I had to come through, close the gate as far as I could. And it was just closing, but not enough. Went around here, pushed them up and walked back through the cows. There's that much space. And pushed them up that then I was able to close the gates properly. Because we double latch our gates, the gates behind here. It's got a little hook. And it's also got a chain around it, so if there's a bit of weight, it doesn't blow. So I've seen in the comments someone was saying, oh, you're feeding palm kernel, your litres won't increase. But it will increase. We had that last year. It does increase. You'll see from the docket. I will show you the docket. Even if it doesn't increase the litres, it should do, it will, but even if it doesn't increase the litres, it will increase the milk solid test. Our milk solid test is sitting about 8.8 to 9.2 at the moment, bouncing around there. It would probably put that up to, well, it could even go to 10, which would be great to see, because then that would put us over the first time ever. We've done 600 solids on this farm for one single day's production. We're sitting at around 585, and if we go up to 10%, sending 6.5 at the moment, we're going to 650 litres, 650 solids. Oh, I was talking to some mates in our area, and it turns out that they needed the rain because they were getting quite dry. We are very saturated. When we got that 23 mils last week, they didn't get much at all. They got like 1 mil. And they needed this rain. It's a nice warm rain, so it's actually going to raise that ground temperature, and the grass is really going to jump out of the ground. So that's awesome for them, which is great. You sort of want them to be mates, but for us, what it's going to do is make us waterlogged. It's not going to help much at all. It's beautiful warm rain. It will still, on the clay, we're going to have some good grass growth, but the peat will be waterlogged again. So it's going to have to take about a week of no rain just for it to dry out enough to start growing again. But it's a warm rain, so it may actually help grow as well. So, hey, we'll take the rain. You can see by the steam, and it's quite humid. It's about 16 degrees. It's very warm in here. So it's a very warm rain. Well, being in here, it's warmer in here, so it could be about, I don't know, it could be like a 12, 14 degree rain. Come on, girls, flip. So back up to 3 pools in this morning, just to help them get them nice and full. There are other added benefits to feeding palm kernel as well. Production increases from both milk solid test and litrage. Then also you'll find the increase. Cows will find they'll have a bit more weight on them. They'll hold weight a bit more easily, especially this time of year. And also makes them the mating comes on a bit better with them being nice and full. And we can actually decrease the amount we're feeding through the farm kernel, through the amount of meal we're feeding at the moment. We can drop that back. This is not the time to have a slurper. Hopefully we haven't got a blockhead, because that's what it looks like. Although I did cut that rope pretty quick. Milking well this morning, but they're also pooping well. Also, why did I start a little hose here? Because the hose is connected up to our cooler, and our cooler goes through and into our wash tank for our hose here, our high pressure hose. And a good way to increase the water flow rate through the cooler, and it actually takes the tension off the cooler a bit, is to get the little hoses, drop down hoses going. Jeepers. Has to be a blockhead. Has to be. I can't be milking that well. Just cup this entire row and I had to take a set of cups off there. I haven't even cupped the last cow yet. We're down to 20 on the side. And I got, oh no. Come on, little milk lift pump. Come on. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. She's still got all 4 heads. She's going over. We'll drop another 2 cups off. We're down to 18. And she'd last. Jeepers, we flooded the side can. If that gets full, the whole system goes. It's suction gone. So, yep, we flooded that little side can. Come on, up we go, girls. But it was, you got to remember, it was a beautiful day yesterday. So we should do great production. The cows were even up last night. So, come on. Come on, girls. Hup, hup. Come, big 140. She's a beautiful cow, this one. Mean leaders, too. She does some big leaders. Come on, girls. Hup. That's what it starts to peak out at when you start getting some heifers in and some later cows that are not as good as production cows. It starts to just get to halfway, but it's been sitting there for a bit actually. So it's not really gone down much, which is good. And yes, that milk is looking me in the face. Come on. Hop, one of these down and, oh, look who's here. Morning, Dad. How are we this morning? Bunch of fluffies, that's all, eh? And he's been here 4 rows. Started washing the yard, then coming here and they started washing the yard the last row. But now I'm hanging the cups up. Beautiful day out there, isn't it?
Not cold.
No.
Not cold.
It'll be good for those clay farmers that wanted some rain.
Yeah. Not good for our pig farmers.
Not good for the peat farmer. They're a bit water saturated.
That gives you that idea, come.
Driving across the paddock. Through the cold acid with a bomb day today being a Friday. Don't put the lid on yet, Tessa. Perfect. And morning, Tessa. She's under it this morning. Got a bottle there. Calf that went through this morning. We filled it up, 5 buckets. The cafeteria just feeds 1 mod now, eh? The big one. I don't want to get wet. Loading up with some silage. Tessa and I are about to go and refill the milk powder. We didn't need any more, but Tessa will need more buckets for tomorrow morning. Saves us making it during milking sort of thing. So I've got the hot water in there. I just got to get the drill ready. I've still got to go and clean up the meal, which is out here. Dang birds, get out of it. But everything else is, I'm just putting the buckets in Dad's ute for his calves up the running. And they're going to wash this area too. All going well. Hopefully going to hypo today. There he is, just loading up. And he's going to go feed out 3 bales of silage. We're going to go down and help Tessa feed her little calves. He's off. Got them all fed and happy. That's good. Now we're going to grab our 6 bags of meal today, Tessa, and go down and feed these calves. We'll just take them one bite. This should be alright. One bite. 4 bags on the front, 2 bags on the side. Ready, and Dad's finished feeding silage by the look of it. That's where the cows were last night. Bit of flooding, very wet down where the rushes are. But yes, we're expecting that rain, but not that much. Still haven't checked within the rain gauge now, which will show us what we got for that rain event. I know what the swamp's going to look like. A little bit of water, good bit of water. Give it 2 days time, then she'll be a bit higher. They're alright. They'll probably need a couple of bales of silage tomorrow or a shift. Bit of water in them. Bit of old meal. It's not much. Oop. There's about 30 kilos in each one. Hey, here you go, shooky. Yeah, roughly. I got pushed and lost 3/4 of a bag into one and 1/4 into another, but it's alright. Yeah, so guys, we're just gonna try and outrun them now and leave them to eat their meal. And yeah, they got heaps of grass. They'll need some more hay tomorrow. Still trying to eat me. We'll tuck it into the silage as well, by the look of it. A couple of bales over there got holes in them. Yep, small rips. And it's on the outside, so we're more likely to use those ones come summertime. They don't rot that fast either. Making us go too slow, Tessa. There we go, look at the water flowing out of that area. It's been so bad one day, we've actually had the water going out to feed the calves one day, and the water was going across the paddock and into the drains, across that way. Yes, get chocks, that's right. Stay away from that. That's all looking good. Tank is here. And just feeding this one because he did a runner on Tessa this morning and wouldn't come to the cafeteria. Give him his 2.5 litres. And then electrolytes tonight in here. And yeah. There's that little fella. We've got another Dobby. Dead. Oh, creature. I hear something. There he is. There we go, all done dusted. How much milk we send today, Dad? 66, so 66.13. Not too bad, all went well. Good. Yeah, frost line was right up there. Just keep going.
still 1,000 litres spare.
Yeah, it was a good day yesterday though, so that's why.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, we need more days like that.
Yep, 7,000 roll on.
See, around that 5.8 at the moment. Not too bad. Carry on. That's for the month, up on last year, and that's for the year, up 4,000. That's really good. It's really good. Wash them of that, and then we'll go and hypo the shed, and that'll be me for the day. So, why do we hypo the shed? Because the dairy inspector's coming, and we're going to make the shed look pretty. And what it does is it just cleans up all that algae and that green stuff. It makes it look nice and good. Anyway, let's carry on and get to hypoing, and that'll be the last job for the day. Because this rain around, it's too wet to do anything else, and yeah. It's just too wet, that's all. You second you drive on the paddock, it instantly goes to mud. So the mixture for our hypo, for our shed to clean it up well, with our XY12, is 3 litres to a 15 litre container. So that's 1 in 5. So 1 in 5 of the concentrate, and that'll just clean up all this green algae that's around and just make it look a lot nicer. It does get a bit slippery here, and so that'll be cleaned up as well. Anyway, I'll leave you up here to watch, and you'll see how this will just change colour real quick. I mean, I just sprayed it just then, and it's already, that green tinge it had to it is basically disappearing. And that's us all done for this morning. I will be seeing you at about 1:30 again, because the truck is coming to drop our 3 bulls off. You'll be able to see the 3 boys that we got the other day. The 4 boys that we got the other day. That were, they got them all 4 for about 16k, so added up. It's pretty good. Pretty damn good, actually. Yeah. So you'll just see that slowly clean up over time. See? That green algae that was right through there is actually cleaning up nicely. It's going to be a lot harder to get rid of the stuff further up, but we'll get to that. I managed to do it all with one knapsack, so that'll all clean up well. It's going to take at least 3 applications for it to clean up nicely, and then probably another 2 applications to make it ready for the dairy inspector. But see, all that red algae's gone. But anyway, I'll see you all at getting the bulls to their paddock. Happy midday, everybody. Hey, turns out you don't want to leave. Yes, thank you very much, and here they are. These are the boys here. So I think this big fella here was 4'2". That little fella there, I think he was 4'1". And these other 2 were 3'8" and 3'9". So these fellas are 20 months old. They'll be 22 months when they go with the girls. So we'll run 2 teams of 2. Nice faces. They always look bits on the skinnier side when you transport them, but they're coming. Come on, boys. We'll fatten them up nicely, get them ready. What's going to happen with our 3 big boys? So one of them's going to stay as reserve, and we're actually going to sell the other 2 once the end of October. I think it is. Come on, boys. Come, bulls. Come on. Let's go and find a paddock. There's 3 big boys down there. The reserve pack, waiting happily on the stock bank grazing. Let's go get these boys, shall we? Let them take their time. They're wandering down nicely. Nice bulls, nice bulls. Follow here. Hey, they'll be good. They'll go over the cows nicely, actually. Good size. The yearlings were a bit on the smaller side. They probably would have been alright in a month and a half's time, but probably is not a definite. So that'd have been, yeah, so we weren't 100% about them going over. That'd have been probably good for the heifers, but not for some of the bigger cows. These fellas will be good. Welcome, boys. Now they've got a big enough area. We were thinking about putting them on the stock bank, because there's a good bit of grass on the stock bank on the left hand side there, but they're going to fight. Just let's figure out who's going to be dominant bull out of the 4 of them. They always do. But it looks nice tonight. But that, I'll see you all at booking tonight. Good afternoon, everybody. So we're just watching that nice bomb going through. And also, all going well. Just waiting on Dad. He's just here shortly. 105 comes off the bucket tonight, so that's our last colostrum cow. No more colostrum now, so that's awesome. All going well. It's working well. Our hypo's doing its job. And here the girls come nicely down the race. Little do they know, they've got 4 little boys come the 1st of November, or it just depends on when we run out of straws. Got about 250 straws to use this year on the cows. We'll get to a point where we start to get maybe 1s or 2s a day, or even just none. That's generally about 3 to 4, maybe 5 weeks into mating, and then the boys go out. So why are they in such a big paddock, the bulls? Because they will fight when they come out with the truck. They didn't really fight, so they're alright, but just in case. And then there's that stock bank over there that we can put them on. But yeah, these girls are looking happy. Nice and full. Oh no, so number 14. Who is that? 101? Must be what?
Yeah, she's a tad breezy out there. 40 odd mils last night. Bit of rain. A lot of puddles everywhere.
So this girl here, that's 266. She's a perfect sort of cow we look for. Nice stature, not a big cow. Nice smaller frame cow. Beautiful black crossbreed. A nice animal. Not too big and not too small. Not too big. Very good cow. Give them the second pull. One of the meal feeders. Look at that, all that algae, that green algae growing on that, it's gone. But down the bottom there, that's the stuff that takes a little bit longer to get rid of. But we'll get rid of it in time. We had a bit of rain this morning. After the rain event, so even I aimed out 23 mils this morning. There's another 20 mils in the rain gauge now, so we had about 43 mils. It's now a beautiful day. It basically got to about, I'd have to say about 12 o'clock, and it just basically stopped raining. The clouds went, and it's just been really beautiful, sunny weather all day since 12 o'clock, so for about 3 hours now. So keep it coming. It's meant to be windy and not actually much rain the rest of the week now, so it's meant to be windy and sunny, and that's what we want. The wind and the sun will dry us out nicely and get us some nice grass growth, hopefully. Let's get these girls milked and and there goes the second to last row. And the last row. Dad down there washing up. And I'm about to put through our cold acid cycle. There's a bugger all meal left. Good for the cows in the morning. There he is. Dad's just finished feeding those calves. He's onto it. And we're just loading up with some silage. This is one of Dad's bales from his place, the last one. Might go get some tomorrow, some more. That's how we go for time. Yeah. Up there. It's been around a few times, this one. Up and ready to go. So yep, I got 1 bale on the back, 2 bales on the front, and the bale on the back gave me a bit of grief to bugger everything. lets the cows have their silage now. With that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the morning. Thank you. Oh, one last job. We've got to go feed the calves. Their meal, 1.5 bags for those fellas. Thank you.